Cello, cello. This is Tickledown Tuesday. I am coming to do this show after my wonderful intro. Hey, Shatika, and hey, Joshua. Well, I have to come back. And oh, thank goodness. They say the internet is not the internet is working. We just got a call. I just got a call that my Xfinity internet should be working. I should, not have any interruptions. It should not be going in and out unless I get on the elevator or something. But the area where I live at, I'm like out in the boondocks. But I wanted to come back on. This is going to be what I call a Tickle Down Tuesday. Now, I know for the past 2 days, I have been on a rampage. The first rampage was, I've been talking about Daniel Penny, unaliving Jordan Neely, a mentally ill person. And then another one is the children. Um, you know, these are two things that are dear to my heart, which are children and mental illness. And everybody has something that is dear to their heart. And there are people that are on these YouTube streets, and everybody is sharing their passion. And, me and my cousins, I had a fun childhood. There was some bad times. Don't think everything was perfect. But for the most part, me and my cousins, we had fun running around the streets of Chicago, then moving here to Joliet, Illinois. And then mental illness, of course, if anybody knows, they know my story about mental illness and and dealing with people with mental illness. So these two things are very dear to me. And then another thing that is dear to me is, what I had to tickle down is because as I was coming up, and that's why I'm calling this Tickle Down Tuesday, may everybody just have you know, a, a good night's sleep or whatever, is I do have to realize that a lot of things I have to give to the universe, the good Lord, whatever higher I believe in, the ancestors. And I have to know that they're going to work some things out. I can't fix everything, no matter how much I try to talk to people or tell them. Everybody is not going to see what I see, even though, it is upsetting at times when it's like, you know, some things in the culture we have to face that has gone on, that we have accepted, things that we have not called out. And until everybody is ready to do that, they can do that at their own pace. And I guess people also have to realize, like, I'm 62 and I lived a life. I've seen it from both aspects of the world. So, and we don't forget. We remember things that some of you youngsters don't know about. So when we give you information or we're so passionate, like, all we're doing is we're seeing the same things repeat themselves. And it just seems like nothing is happening. But I have to realize that we are in the age of Aquarius now. In 2024, a lot of things have been revealed. And I think 2025 is gonna be the year that, you know, like, what will people do about things? Um, if we want to make this world a better place, we're gonna have to start showing more love and more compassion to each other. We also have to remember that, I am not perfect. On one of my rants, one of my shows yesterday, I mean, I was cursing, I was this and that, and hey, I'm only human. I'm not getting ready to make no excuses for my behavior. I have bad days and I have some good days, but I also have bad some bad days when it's like, come on now, people, come on, come on, come on. Hey, B Sparrow. Hey, now, this is Tickledown Tuesday. I had to come back. Just got a call from Xfinity saying that the internet is working and it's up doing well. So, people aren't going to see what us older people see as you get older in life. And so, hey, this is me, April Showers. If anybody been following me, y'all know I go on some rants. But I can say whatever I want to. But hey, none of these people have to answer to me. They have to answer to the higher power. However, anybody want to call whoever they believe in, they've got to answer to them. Um, I can say all day long how I feel, how I'm mad, how I'm sick of this. And before I go to sleep, I have to laugh before crying, because I'm going to tell you, as a life survivor, addiction survivor, a two-time cancer survivor, just everything, I want to tell people, you can't take all of this stuff in. It's not good for you, to get so overwhelmed with with things that we can't control, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. We ain't nobody getting ready to get out there and protest anymore. Ain't nobody getting ready to be no big leaders no more. You know, um, ain't no sense in me getting all that upset because I gotta keep my mind, body, soul, and spirit intact, because other than that, I'll become sicker, more ill. Because, like I said, right now, if you know, I know what I have done in my lifetime of things that I have saw wrong. I have wrote letters to local politicians, to state politicians, and to federal politicians. I've done my part. I've done my part. And that's all that I can do, is what I can do. Uh, I had a person that did call me and say they didn't want to see me get so upset that much. And I told them, I said, well, let me do this Tickledown show, Tickledown Tuesday, because, baby, trust and believe. When I go to bed, I ask the good Lord every night before I go to sleep. I say, please forgive me if I've wronged anybody during the day. And if I did, I have gone to people and I have apologized. Some people I would never apologize to. They'll never get it. I forgive them, but if I'm gonna apologize for something I did wrong, no, I'll never do that. Maybe I'll change one day, maybe on my deathbed, but for right now, no. Everybody has some flaws or something. Well, I shouldn't even say flaws. That's their characters. Uh, but a person was concerned about me today. And I told them, I said, before I go to sleep, as I was saying, you know, I laugh, I go through. If I hurt anybody, please forgive me. Please, let them forgive me. Sleep with the angels, because, you know, I do want to see my loved ones again. I do want to see them. Now, that's in whatever you believe in. And then, you know, I just have always tried to do the right thing all my life, and it seems like how they say good guys finish last or good girls finish last. We don't. The last shall become the first. So, what I want to say to people is be thankful. Like on Facebook today, I did a Facebook Live. I'm talking about things I'm thankful for, and I'm thankful for Meals on Wheels that come and serve us a good meal. I'm thankful, even though I had death and it's had me down. I'm still thankful for the relatives that I have living, for the relatives that I have a relationship with, and for those that I don't, that's great. That's fine too. Maybe one day our paths will cross and maybe they won't, but I'm not stressing. Um, This Tickledown Tuesday, what I want y'all to tickle down is I want you to tickle yourself, and I want you to think of something that makes you laugh and makes you happy, something that brings you joy. And you just laugh about that and know that when you give your problems, um, and I had to really do some soul searching this year, and I had my godmother to rip me up into two pieces because I didn't realize how much I had allowed a person to really a person who I called as a fake pastor really affected me by their actions. And I was really hating myself for really believing in them and really wanting to really do something. And I didn't realize how much this had affected me. So, I get on here on YouTube and I tell my stories. You know, my life is not perfect. Lord, my life is not perfect, and I'm still learning. I'm still gonna get probably hurt by people. Uh, but for the most part, it's Tickle Me Down Tuesday, and I'm just gonna tickle and keep on laughing. Cause the good Lord then left me here, and you know, every day is a learning experience. It's teaching moments, it's laughing moments, and as the as my mother and my grandmother used to tell me, just keep on living. Just keep on living. One thing I want to say is I hope that one day, one day I will see where all people will be treated fairly and equally. I hope that is my hope. And all I can do is hope. And in the meantime, I can laugh to keep from crying. And and in the meantime, I can still write letters. Um, as I sat down and I actually wrote a letter to the White House on please deal with mental illness. And then the day that we have President elect, yes, President elect Trump, no matter what people want to say, he was elected president. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write Trump a letter, or I'm going to call, they have a website. All you have to do is go online and you can send the White House a letter. You can type them up something you want to send them, and you can voice your concerns. And the day that Trump is sworn in, the second day, Darlene April, I am going to write Trump President-elect Donald J. Trump a nice letter, and I'm going to ask some things of him that I would like to see changed. And all I can do is do my best, what I've been doing all these years on earth, with praying, with writing letters, with trying to protest, with attending protest. Um, as people know, I started off with my auntie Doris Carter going to Operation Breadbasket before it was Operation Push. So I know about going, serving in the community, doing your job. I saw the community, how the community was in the 60s and the 70s. And one day, one day, someday, one day, it will be back to where all of the kids played together. Nobody argued over political or religious views. Such and such fed that person. They didn't talk about them with the other people. They just fed their kids. They sent them back home. They didn't talk about their parents in front of the kids. Everybody took care of everybody in the community, in the neighborhood. If one ate, everybody ate. If one child ate, all children ate. And so for Tickle Me Down Tuesday, I'm going to think about the happy place right now. I'm just happy to still be alive. I know, whatever reason the good Lord has left me here, I'm going to just still keep on being me, bringing you stories, giving my opinion. Um, please don't get it twisted. I don't take all of this stuff. I don't go to sleep with this stuff. When I go to sleep, I go to sleep and I listen to some good old Kirk Franklin. I might listen to some R. Kelly, Mary J. Blige, out the Temptations, the Manhattans, the Dales, Marvin Gaye. Um, I listen to good music that gave stories and gave me hope. Or sometimes I listen to motivational videos. You know, I got Shay Love, I got Charlene Hill, I got Miss Queen. You know, I listen to a lot of videos at night. The ones that I don't play during the day, Patty's Kitchen, Frugal Mom, everybody that I miss, Breezy, Come On Brother, and I hate to name names because I listen to people that make beats, and what I do is I put that in the playlist. And I listen to everybody's videos. I try to. at night, and then the ones that I'm subscribed to, I listen to their videos. I go to sleep listening to y'all nice videos. Um, the praying couple, the Roots, they on vacation. I got Ren Rock, he's preaching the gospel. There are some great positive content creators. You got Renee's Secret Garden. We got a lot of people that need our positive influence on here that are dealing with health issues. We got a lot of people dealing with some health issues. So we want to send positive vibes out. I want people to know I survived cancer 2 times. If I can survive cancer 2 times, so can you, so can anybody. So then Miss T and T, then you got Miss T, you got J, you got GJ Threeful. Um, there's a lot of positive people doing some positive things. You got the Big Rooster, you got Tori's Brains, um, Drea Lashes. You got a lot of people who we all been supporting each other in these YouTube streets. You got Albert, you got B Sparrow, you got Joshua, you got Shatika, you got I Bring It Every Day. You know, keep supporting these people. We can be the lifeline. And yes, let me tell you something. I done watched some of y'all videos, and something you might have said that made me laugh, or even watching some of y'all shorts. I could remember Betty, Betty Gaddis. Look at a lot of these people. I mean, look at Cruising is Fun. I mean, Wyoming Adventures. Look at the Bud Files. These people are taking us on trips with them. And I really appreciate the little community. I appreciate seeing old museums, old buildings, wondering what is there, because I'm going to tell you, some things I ain't stopping to look at. I don't want no creepy crawlers coming after me. But that just goes to show you that each one of us, we, and tickle yourself, we are all different individuals, and some of us might like caviar, and some of us might like peanut butter. Some of us might be living in high places, and some of us might be living in low places. But we all are human beings, and we all have an opinion. And don't forget, we got the unspoken word of Jose Negron. We got Don Armando. Where is that Amber Angel? Where is PMC? Yeah. And so, um, for this Tickledown Tuesday, I get a little razzle, especially when it comes to the kids. And you got writers for life. Y'all think I'm bad. Y'all, hey, writer for life. Where's Miss Angel Hatton? Where is my young Riaz? All of these people, they are showing you their life. And most of us, I think, I feel it. We just want everybody to be okay. We want you to be okay. So, we are all content creators. There's no race, color, creed, or judgment. We're just all content creators expressing our opinion, and I respect all of your opinions, and I'm tickling you for this Tickledown Tuesday. Y'all have some fun. Think about a good time you gonna have tomorrow. Think about something fun that you are going to do tomorrow. Hey Susan, and don't don't get hung up. I beg of you to not get hung up. Don't get hung up too much of worldly things. We can all express our opinion, but man will fail you. The good Lord and the universe won't. So, all I can say is for this Tickle Down Tuesday, have a great night's sleep. Give all of prayers before you go to sleep. Try to wipe the slate clean. Don't go to bed mad at nobody. Don't go to bed hating nobody. You know, we really have to just really, we've got to do, you know, more love, more praying. I don't know. Something's got to change. But I want to do a show with this age of Aquarius. So I want to get some people together to do a age of Aquarius show where everything that has been revealed in 2025, how do you think people will be living in 2025? Um, I want to know if people have set goals. So for Tickle Down Tuesday, tickle down, have fun. You know, don't worry about things you can't control. Do not take them to sleep with you. We want you all to have a great night's sleep. At least I do, because I want y'all to be ready for me tomorrow. If something hits the news and I get 9 millimeter hot, and you know, you could be like, that's April shower. She's going off again today about something. And don't get it twisted. I might sound like I'm mad. I get a little loud and stuff. But to the person that was so concerned about me that sent me an email, baby, I, for one, know all I can do is put the word out there. I, for one, can only tell you my experiences in life. And most of the things that I've told people have come out to be the truth. I've said watch and see, because we've seen this stuff go round and round. Round and round. Everybody have a great night. Think about something. Do not go to sleep angry or mad with anyone. April showers, I'm out. Tickle yourself and go to sleep. Tickle, tickle, tickle.